Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am Fenneko, the community manager here at Broadsword Online Games, and you're here because you're here to watch some Ultima Online. And yeah, we're going to have some fun today. But before we get started, I just want to remind everybody to check out all of our social media channels. It's where you're going to find interactive posts, news, and so much more. Be sure to hit that follow button, subscribe button, all that great stuff. And more importantly, the like button really helps us get way up there in the algorithms so that when you search for Ultima Online, we're the first people you see. Uh, don't forget to check out UO.com, your #1 official source for all things Ultima Online. While you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And finally, check out the UO.com official forum. It's where you can ask questions, answer questions, report bugs, and so much more. So be sure to sign in there. If you have an active account, it's easy. Just log into there like you would normally log into your UO, and boom, you're in. That's it. Easy as that. All right, guys, today I'm here on Europa again because we have found that Europa seems to be a pretty popular shard for the afternoons here because there it is around 8 o'clock, I want to say. So it's near their prime time right now. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a good time. Hopefully you're going to have a good time. And we're just going to go out and do some stuffs. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to kind of do our usual, and we're going to announce that we are here. Good evening, Europa. And we're going to see what everybody is up to tonight. And don't fret if we can't find something here. We have plenty of shards that we can check out. There's plenty of stuff to do everywhere in Ultima Online. So we'll find something, I'm positive. In the meantime, if there is a house that you would like to showcase on your shard, just go ahead and put it in the chat, and we'll take a look at it right on stream. Just make sure it's your house. Oh, good evening. Here we go. We got some people talking this evening, their time. Afternoon hours. You must commit B's and E's, Fenneko. Hello, One-Eyed Games. Hello, Blue Kitties. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of see if anybody's doing anything here today. Otherwise, like I said, we can bounce around. Hello times 2, indeed. And then don't forget next week. Next week is a little bit different. So Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to be here from 8 to 10 a.m. So you'll be waking up with me. And then on Wednesdays and Fridays, we'll be streaming at our normal time. So just remember, and if you can't remember, if you're sitting here and you're like, man, Fenneko, I just don't remember what days you're streaming early and what days you're streaming in the afternoon, fret not, my friend, because right on the Twitch page, if you go look up Broadsword UO, the great thing is you are going to see the schedule for us, and it will show you the days that we are streaming and everything. So don't worry about it. You will see it and everything. I think the only thing I have to kind of edit and change a bit is that I think it's still saying that we're streaming today, this afternoon or yesterday afternoon, but it is going to be a little bit different. So, like I said, that'll be all changed out, and then you will be able to see, everything. So, in fact, I can see if I can change it here I can. Look at that. Thursdays from 2 to 4. And there we go. So it's all fixed. Easy as that. So just check the Twitch schedule, and that'll tell you what days I'm streaming and what times. And it does do your own time zone, which is very nice. So you should be able to check that without any issues now. All right. So let's see what we can get going here. Is anyone up to anything? Is there anything specifically going on? Now, I did see Gilgamesh, and usually that means there's PvP going on somewhere. So we might be able to catch some more PvP going on. I do like watching the PvP. Can't do it, but love watching it. Can't do it, but love watching it. So let's see here. But like I said, if not, we do have other things that we can get into trouble with. I know Fridays are usually a hard day to kind of get things together because most people, especially I would imagine in Europe at this hour, because, you know, it's a Friday, the weather's starting to get nice again, and everybody just wants to get out and have some fun, have a good time, just all that great stuff. So I get it. I do. But like I said, not a problem. We know there are plenty of things that we can do in UO. I'm going to take it no. There's not much going on in Europa today. Well, that's kind of sad. There's a bird stuck in there. There's a bird in the building. There's a bird in the building. All right, so what I think we're going to do is, let me just do this for a moment. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch it up. And let's head over to Atlantic. I know, Atlantic. They always have something going on. Here we go. Atlantic always has something going on. Let me tell you, I don't think there's a time when Atlantic doesn't have something going on. Let me just shrink this window just a little bit for you. There we go. Shrinks it just a little bit so that you can see the whole screen. What can I say? Sometimes the software just wants to mix things up, you know? I think we're in general. I'm pretty sure we're in general. Babu, hi. Not much fun things outside than playing UO. That's true too. There's a lot of fun that goes on in UO. There's things you can do in UO you can't do in real life, so you know, I do enjoy it. What is this person doing? Casting gates. Oh. It's a blue gate, so I mean we could go in it. You like cybergrass over real grass? Yeah, because you don't have to mow it. Okay, let's see. Oh, a pawn shop. A pawn shop. That could be interesting. So let's go to Luna and see what's going on over there. Oh, they are gating over here as well. Craziness. One-stop shop for everything you need. We buy, we sell, and we trade. That's like a legit pawn shop in-game. That's actually kind of cool. I like that idea. Oh, EM rares. Wow. A lot of sales going on today. I like the music. It always makes me giggle. It always makes me giggle. Ooh. Cheaper than vendor search. I'll tell you, if you do ever want to go shopping, here's the place to go. Aw, much love to you too. I just read that player's name, and it's kind of funny. 1.5 plat for a Blaze Coup. That's a lot, but it's not bad. I don't think. Is it? Is it? Like, I don't know. Should we try? You know what? Let's try Fell You. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what's going on. Oh, hi Iz. Hi Iz. Can I make it so people with 120 Bushido can ride colorful high reuse? Aw. I can't. Sorry. I can't. I can't personally. There's always PvP guys around Champ Spawn area. I'm also not a PK enjoyer, but I should learn to do a champ hunting. Yeah. The community manager. Community manager. Not a dev. Not a dev. Not a GM. Well, post you see on the socials, that's me. Help with bug reports, etc. They're just chasing each other. Hi, Iz. I want to say, uh-oh. Oh, they love their boyfriend, Lucas. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like there's something behind that. And I'm not going to delve into it. The chase dude is dead. Yep. That's Fell. Oh, disarmed. Bye-bye. Oh, I love it. Elvis for hire. Ninja. Come on. Don't get much better than that. So confused. Well, that's me on the daily, for sure, but what are you confused about? Uh-oh. Poor Elvis. Not Elvis. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. Just fire. Just fire. Well. Oh, my goodness. See what I mean? It goes too fast. Lots of people just waiting for people to come out of that gate, let me tell you. Oop. Let's follow. Follow the oustards. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're gone. Nope, there they are. They go so fast. Like I try looking for them, but they just go so fast. I like the blue ostrich color. That's pretty. Oh, there we go. Everybody's running around. Oh. I like shadow jump. Ma'am. Not sir. Hello, Dark Lotus. Welcome to the channel. It's 8-bit. Hard to tell at first. True. Very true. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's hard to tell. Oh. Got people coming in. Nope. Whoa. Elvis is a goblin now? Oh, my. Oh. Am I special? In what way? that's that's a question if I ever heard one. Depends. Oh. Mundane priest just popped. Not sure if I'm important. Not sure if I'm important. I don't see myself as important. A lot of I love fake it till you make it. um, I love ninjutsu because of the fact that you can turn yourself into a bunch of stuff. I mean, I really do love that. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, the parrot! I love the parrot. Ooh. Fred's battling Elvis yet? Well, they're really plugging their pawn shop. I don't think I've ever seen an actual pawn shop in the game. That has to be a first for me. I think it's really cool though, having like a pawn. Like we've seen auction houses and stuff like that. Obviously vendors, you know, but I don't think I've ever seen a pawn shop. It's actually smart. It really is. Need gold for something? All right, I'll give you the gold for this, and you pay me back with a certain percentage, or I sell your item. You like the death strike skill because of its iconic yelling sound? Yeah, that is kind of cool. I do like that. Oh, hi, Iz. Um, I do like that one too. That one's cool. No, I like ninjutsu because you can transform into different things. Um, what's another one? I mean, I love taming and stuff. But as far as magical ones, um, I really like mysticism too. Mysticism is a really good one. I really enjoy. Everybody's just waiting here right now, just waiting for people to show up. They're just like, let's go. Time to go. And of course, there's smack talk. You can't have PvP without smack talk. Oh. Let's see. I stream and I yeah, I do a little of everything. I it's already been talked about that one though. The robe thing. I think that's already been I do believe that's been covered a couple times. Bake Kitsune. I mean, like I do think that the I do believe that the robes. Yeah, yeah. Um yeah, I think they even posted duo.com about it. Yeah. I I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. They've they've already said it's the end of it, I guess. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Apparently, a lot of people just running around. Noise. I love that noise. Oh no. They took out Vampire. Oh noes. It was kind of unfair. 4 against 1. But it is also foul. I mean, you could have 50 against 1. So, I mean, when you come to foul, I mean, you just got to expect things are going to happen, right? Things are going to happen. I'm telling you, you want stuff, you should come to Atlantic. People are just selling crazy today. The Paulette is good replacement for the robe. It matches well with the plate armor set. Oh, does it? I have to remember that. I have to remember that. I will have to remember that because I'm always looking for a good set that's going to look good, you know? I'm always looking for stuff that's going to look good with my armor, you know? It only covers the shoulder parts. Yeah, I mean, I would think so. I would think so. The right color and everything. With the right color, I think it'd look really snazzy. Especially with the new armor. Like the arcane armor? Like the arcane outfitter armor? People have unique ways. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out myself cuz I'm like I said I'm always looking for real nice armor pieces and stuff, you know? You're using it with the arcane armor? Which armor? If you don't mind me asking, which armor did you get? I mean, what's everybody's favorite arcane armor pieces? Oh, the earth one? The earth one's nice. I'm partial to I like the fire one. I like the fire one. But I think the second one would be air for me. But the earth one is nice. They're all really nice. But my personal favorites would be the fire, then the air. Then probably earth and water. They're nice pieces, though. They're really nice. Oh, Paladin Cloak makes it look more good. Heck yeah. I could see that. I could see that. I love how you guys, like, everybody always manages to have their own style when it comes to Ultima. You know? Everybody seems to have their own style when it comes to Ultima Online. And I love that. I mean, very rarely do I see, you know, multiple people with the same, you know, the same armor, the same colors and everything. Very rarely. For one, I'm personally, I like to switch it up with my characters. Even if I have a character of the exact same build, I like to switch it up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I go with what works, but I like to switch it up. If I can transmog it into different things, I will. 100%. I love doing that. Oop! Dragon! Elvis turned into a dragon! Oh noes! He's a big dragon. We saw dragons yesterday. Rip our polar bears. Yeah, if you missed that stream from yesterday, we're playing New Legacy Japan, and we have a quest that says we have to kill a bunch of like drakes and dragons, and we took our polar bears. So, oh, and you all will be happy to know the swamp dragon is in the stables. And in addition, I found another one. I found another swamp dragon that I use, that I'm riding. And then I put, one of them in the stables. So we have 2 now. Does that mean anything? No. But we have 2. Transmog potion was really helpful. Absolutely. I love the transmog potions. The transmog potions and the paladin armor sets. You really, I mean, it's almost limitless, the combinations you can do at this point now. It's getting really close, I mean, right now... Hi, is... Who be dat? I have to say, right now, I do. I have to say, the sale right now with the vanity mounts. Sure. The sale right now with the vanity mounts. You can get the, oh, thank you for the follow. You can get the, what do you call it? The orb. Oh, your own looks really good now. Very satisfied. Very cool. You can get the orb of ethereal transcendence and turn those mounts into Ethi mounts. And that's so cool to me. All of these are yours? It's a lot of hide tunics, I guess. Oh, you own all 12 of these houses? What? That's insane. That's cray-cray. What? Oh, that's pretty. Source of energy needed for a pink cherry blossom. Ooh, I need that. What? Look at all this stuffs. They're color coding and everything. Dude. 3 more to go. What? You bought that orb for your coconut crab? Yeah, nice shop deco too. Yeah, I have to admit I'm going to be buying a whole bunch of those orbs with the mounts that are on sale. I'm going to go nuts. You collect houses? And I thought I had an expensive hobby. You collect houses. Houses. I wish I could just collect houses. Man, I wish I could collect houses. We're in the wrong business. Dude. You only have 20. Only. Then another 10 unfell. You only have 30. 30 houses. Only 30. That's nothing. 30? Come on. Jeez. 30. 30. 30. Good gravy. 30. That's a lot of houses. How can you fill them? How do you fill them up? Like, do you just designate, like, they're all just vendor and auction safe houses? Like, that's just what they, like, do you have a house, like, for yourself? And 5 in Zento. So now we're at 35. But, I mean, like, for realsies, though. 35 houses. 35. Trust you? You ran out of space? What? Look. What are we looking at? Let me show you how organized I am. Sure. Let's see. I'm game. Oh, okay. How organized. All right, we're going back to Fell. We're going back to Fell. How organized they are. What? There we go. All right. Oh. Oh my gosh. What? The what? I don't like. Oh, okay. I'm trying to words. I mean, it's making my OCD happy. Okay, seeing everything so organized like this. I mean, that took an immense amount of work. I can't even imagine. They're all expensive artifacts, I guess. Oh my goodness. That's so much. I thought I had a collector issue. Then you have a PvP house. What? This is crazy. What the what? I mean, look at Shadowbane, General Aleth, Lord Morpheus, Mantle. Oh my gosh! Armor of Fortune, Battle Mage, Royal Guard, Cloak of Light, Ranger's Cloak, Shadow Cloak. Oh, nope. Can't go. I'm stuck here. What the what? Oh my goodness. I mean, the organization is on point. The organization is on point. Oh my goodness. Whoo. This is a lot of stuffs. The main goal was one house just for headpieces. What? One house for neck and so on. Oh my gosh. What? This is just for Atlantic. Do you have like 35 houses on every shard? What? I'm so floored right now. I have no words. Oh my gosh. Then I have few houses all around other shards. I don't have words anymore. I can only imagine. I can only imagine the amount of work. It's crazy. I could never do this much work. It's always a project. I move a lot. Oh, okay. Look at the map. Okay, yeah. I see the map. You own all the houses around here too? Oh, I understand. Okay, so you're doing this so that you could get castles. That makes sense. How many years has he been playing UO? Years have you been playing? We can ask. I mean, I'm curious too. Oh, it's okay. You're not old. You're only as old as you feel. I firmly believe that. Played from 98 to 2004. Then quit when their son was born. Good for you. Then in 2010, I told the wife, I just want to look if UO is still around. That's how it starts. I will just look. Uh-huh. I know. That's how it always starts. And after that, I own 50 plus 60 accounts. What? What? That's a lot of accounts. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Wow. I know people that own 150 accounts. Excuse me, what now? Wait, what? 150? You will make him famous since I'm streaming. Merlin from UWF. He owns way more. I can imagine. 150. Okay, so it wasn't a mistake. It was 150. 150. What? Heck yeah. 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 Yeah, Sable. Paid. Heck yeah, you do. 150. Woo! Look around, Makoto. Zento. Most houses are owned by Merlin. Jeez. 150 accounts. Could you imagine? Never a problem. You're just avid collectors of accounts. You're just a collector. That's all. You're just an avid collector. That's all it is. You only have one house? I know. We all feel poor. You knew I would be like, WTF? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That definitely, I think that sums up everything that was going on quite well. Wow. That's nuts. Okay. Back to peasant duo. Because I feel like we're all peasants now. Nice to see you too. Yes, thank you again. I feel like we're all peasants now, apparently. That's it. Hello, Ryan. Oh my goodness. 150 paid accounts. I can't even imagine. Like, could you imagine telling your family, your friends, your significant other, you know, whomever is close to you? Could you imagine telling them that, and I'm just going to do a ballpark average. Okay, we're going to do ballpark average of, you know, the amount of accounts. Could you imagine telling somebody, yeah, I spend like $2,000 a month on a game? And could you imagine people looking at you going, what game? And you're like, Ultima Online. I mean, what? Trust me, I have heard some people spending absurd amounts on like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, that kind of stuff. Card games, you know? Cards, stuff like that. I get it. But wow. Wow. We could do a whole just week of nothing but all of their, you know, accounts and houses and everything. Let me show you this and here and what? That's so crazy. I feel so poor now. Gucci, hey. You've been playing since 97. Sable, now imagine he started playing in 97. Well, he started playing in 98. So just a year away. I started in 99. Hey, Gucci Gouda. Yeah, the investment. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. Wow, that's dedication, let me tell you. That is absolute dedication. That's love for a game. You don't spend that much time and invest so much into something you don't like or you're not passionate about. That's that says passion to me. I mean, it does. It screams passion to me. That was you? That was you that showed me the houses? I know. We're all in envy. We're all absolutely in envy right now. We're all just kind of like, look, we're poor. We all feel poor, but we're envious. It's okay. Oh, Hundy, hello. That's Merlin. You were overheating. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you guys here. Oh my goodness. You guys have some serious passion for this game. Let me tell you, you guys, hats off, round of applause to you guys, because you guys have a serious passion for this game. Holy cats. I mean, wow. Wow. Merlin is your friend? That's so cool. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Merlin. That's just some serious passion, let me tell you. And like I said, anybody tells you, and I've said this before, if anybody tells you that, you have too many accounts, you can tell them, look, it's not an obsession, it's a collection. It's a collection. I collect them. And you can't get mad about collecting. When you log into your PvPer, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you're the one that dismounted me 10 times at the gate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, everybody was asking me if I was really mad about that. And I was like, no, why would I be? Sable, yeah, I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to UO accounts. You too? See? No, no, no. You're not hoarding. You're collecting. Most of them are in EJ. That's not bad. You love these Friday afternoon live streams? Yeah, hey, I like spending time with you guys too. It's nice and chill and we get to just chat and have fun. I love it. I get to enjoy your company and yeah, get to have some fun in the meantime. But yeah, like I said, you're not hoarding, you're collecting. And it's hard to be mad at somebody when they say, but it's a collection. Because we all collect something. So if the problem with that is the second you say it's a collection, now if they sit there and they say, you shouldn't be collecting that, watch your fingers around her. Don't you start again. When anybody sits there and says, well, you can't be collecting, you can turn it right around, So that's why nobody ever says something when you say it's a collection. So I'm helping people out here. People collect rares and they have 10, 50, 100, 400 plat in rares. What? Bubba, your account age is around 7 months. Heck yeah, you're getting closer to that 1 year mark. You like the collecting line? See, I'm telling you. You're a collector. You're just collecting things, that's all. Some people collect bottle caps. Some people collect baseball cards. Hello, Selenar. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I mean, some celebrities, they get like cars and stuff. They collect expensive cars. So, yeah. I can't say. Normally, I don't think it's so busy for people selling things when we've been here. It's a very busy day. I wonder if a lot of people had off today. I wonder if a lot of people had off today. Just to hang out, sell some stuff on UO. Heck yeah. Dude, I like being able to do that kind of stuff in UO. It's so much fun. Back in the day, you used to sit at Westbrit Bank and you would chat as you sold dragons or nightmares. And you would just chat with people. Every now and again, selling dragons, selling nightmare. I remember those days. And like I said, you would just chat with people. Hey, how you doing? Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, you'd meet a lot of cool people that way. Wait until early evening when East Coast US is home from work. Ooh, yeah. It gets real busy on Atlantic after that. Well, most of the sales are now off times via vendor search and safes. Okay. A lot more people around Luna and Westbrit Bank all over selling and chatting. And I love that. I love that. So you just wake up with plats and plats. Oh, I wish that was my problem. What was your issue today? I woke up and I had 16 plat in my bank. Can you believe it? 16. How dare they? I wish. But yeah, I am from the days of hanging out in Moonglow. Same. Sable, this is Atlantic. And they go to Brit and see people selling there. Yeah, that's so cool. Yep, I used to sit at Moonglow right by the blacksmith. By that open grass area. Just sit there with my buds and we'd hang and talk. We just chit-chat and stuff. See, I remember the biggest thing then was coal armor at one point. Coal armor. Everybody wanted coal armor. I had like 2 coal armor sets. The first one got looted off me. I was so mad. From part of PvP with a bag of regs only. That does sound kind of fun. Not gonna lie. That does sound kind of fun. Except for me, it wouldn't be casting spells. It would just be running. I mean, I have to admit, I have... Thank you, Sola, for the follow. I have to admit, 100%, when there's like IDOX going on in Fel, I am there. You wouldn't know it's me, but I am there. And I love just running around and watching the chaos. Usually I'm, the ghost running around watching all the chaos. You hate liches? Yeah. I know. Trust me, I know. Yeah, they were. They definitely were. Liches were something else. Let me tell you. First time I saw one, I was so young. Liches get stitches. No. Liches got me stitches when I was a youngin' playing, and yeah, my very first time encountering a lich. I did not last long. I just got ahead of myself and thought I could take on anything. Spoiler alert, no, you cannot. I have to admit, that's why I love the Mythic token now. Because it's like I can speed up the process. I love that thing. That thing is the greatest thing. I mean, it's not super difficult to work up skills in UO, but DM Wyvern. Let's go. Fenneko and Team UO listening while working. Nice to have you, Wyvern. Welcome back. Liches are pretty tough and new. They are. They are. I don't know if it's because, like, I don't know if it's because you're starting out again or if they're just harder than production. But yeah. Silver vanquishing weapon. Yeah, yeah. No, you cannot beat a mythic token. I love the mythic token. I have bought my fair share of those. Takes 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, mythic tokens are the best. I remember my friends and I spending a boatload of money to get all silver vanquishings. Yeah, yeah. Mythic token plus power scrolls plus pinks and your tune is done. Absolutely. I've done that a couple times. We go to fight liches and my friend runs ahead, runs back, dragging way too many. Gets us all killed and looted. Yep. That sounds about right. It's the Leroy Jenkins tactic. Our investment lasted about half an hour. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I hear ya. I hear ya. No, I have done that 2 or 3 times with the mythic token, power scrolls, and pinks. I even went as far as I got the armor for them and everything. So I was just boom and done. I can only imagine how hard it must be to get a house in this game, let alone a really cool looking one. Lots of hard work involved. It is. It is. It is a lot of hard work, but it's so worth it in the end. It's so worth it in the end. There's a special feeling that you get when you have a house in UO and you walk into that house every time. There's just that special feeling that you get. It really is. And, you know, depending on the shard you're on, it might not be as difficult. So, yeah, Sable. Exactly. Depending on the shard you're on, I mean, you could get a house. You could get a house pretty easily. Now, the more busier shards like we have here with Atlantic, I mean, it's a little bit more tricky to get a house, and your housing is going to be more expensive, but that is because of how populated Atlantic is. I mean, Atlantic has become a huge hub, basically, for a lot of things. So, buying, selling, PvP, I mean, a lot of that stuff, it happens on Atlantic, and it more often than not, I don't think there's been a time where I've been on Atlantic and not had a bunch of people already there buying, selling, PvPing. I mean, it's a busy shard. Now, that's not to say the other shards aren't busy. It's just Atlantic is the busiest because of all the commerce and the stuff that you have going on Atlantic. Babo, I could not find enough space to build the castle. Instead, I only have a keep, but I hope to buy a castle in the future. That's the main reason why I collect the gold. No, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I'll tell you something. I will tell you, it took me many years to get a castle. Many years to get a castle. And I only got one because I got very, very lucky. And shout out to the person who, you know, the friend who was so nice and just gave it to me because they were leaving. But I got very lucky. Otherwise, I'd still be saving my gold. And that's okay. Should buy it from a person? Yeah, absolutely. You'll get one. You'll get one. Don't worry. You'll get one. I tell you, there's nothing more thrilling than putting down a house yourself, though. That's thrilling. That's a rush. Putting down a house yourself is an absolute rush. You can buy castles on any shard from 1 to 5. 1 to 5 plat. Atlantic will cost you 50. 50, really? It's gotten that high. Wow. Wild. Yeah. I'd even go as far to say there are some shards where I have seen it for like 900 mil. So, upgrading house will be also exciting work. Absolutely. You love the rush of some good house placement? Absolutely. Absolutely. Back in the day, I mean, putting a house down, man, because you were fighting with like 100 some people to put that house down, and then once the house went down, everybody went, "Who's got it? Who's got it? Whose name is on it? Whose name is on it?" That was always fun. Sometimes you won, sometimes you lost. Try that Russian fell. I would, but the problem is I'm squishy. You actually enjoy customizing an 8 by 18 by 18 over having a castle. See? Everybody has their thing. Everybody has their own thing about I have met a few people that have said that they enjoy their smaller house more than they ever would enjoy, a castle. And that's the great thing about this game. You're not forced into, one house over another. You can make your house as small or as big as you want, And that's the great thing about this game. You have that choice. You're not locked into this is it. That's what I love. And the game really has a lot of, it really was ahead of its time when UO came out. And I still think today it's still always, presenting that charm. You saw my houses and you could tell I don't like castles, waste of spaces. That's one thing I will say about having a castle is I wish I could customize mine. I wish I could customize mine because those empty spaces just feel like missed opportunities for stuff. You prefer to own a few 18 by 18s than castles? Yeah, no, I see it. I totally get it. I totally get it. Hey, Ronan. Nice to see you. Some MMOs have similar housing, but none are not perfect like UO's. Yeah, UO perfected it. UO did. UO perfected it. What are we up to? Well, we're on Atlantic. We were watching some PvP. We checked out some houses. One person who's here who had 50 to 60 accounts, and another person who has 150 accounts. Let that sink in. And you didn't hear me wrong. It's 150. You didn't hear me wrong. I'll give you a moment. Hopefully you weren't drinking anything at that moment. Because otherwise you might need some Kleenex to wipe it off the screen. Do you visit different UO Discord servers? As Fenneko, no. As Fenneko, no. House customization is still one of UO's most unique aspects compared to any other MMOs out there. Absolutely. 110%. UO has the best and I think one of the only unique customizations out there, period. Is that a bunny? It is. Okay. It looks like a slime. I was like, why is there this weird slime there? But it's a bunny. Okay. Yeah, we're just chatting today. We're having a nice, easy Friday. We like these easy-going Fridays. They're nice. Where we can just chill, chat, check out some stuff, look around, do all that good stuff. There was some PvP going on. I'm sure there probably still is some PvP going on right now. Based on Gen Chat. Blaze Coup 1.5. That's next on my list. Blaze Coup. That is the next thing on my list. Wow. All right. Yep. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was about. That was bizarre, but sure. Just random. Okay. Okay. So should we you know what? I've seen this many times now. Let's see. What is this place? I'm curious what this place is. Cuz we keep seeing them advertise it. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's the shadow blight blooms. That's why. I'm like, why do I know that? It's pretty. Oh, wow. Those are so pretty. Moldering earth sign. Oh, look. It's the magical rift. Pretty. Ravage banner of Resnick's Renegades. Must have been an EM event item. Unique colored skirts and stuff. Bejeweled pendant of odium. Forgotten dragon that kills you with a paper cut. That's funny. Ooh, a dino scale. Ian Hendrix's first anniversary. Magical reeds of a mad piper. Barely rescued zodiac rabbits. Skullcap. Lots of unique stuffs. I'm always impressed. We're going to go back. What? No. I wanted to go to Luna. I mean, we don't mind being here, but check out Luna. Lots of neat stuff for sale. I'm always in awe. Ooh, there's a fell gate. I found Waldo. I found him. Y'all can stop looking. I found Waldo. Mwah. You know what? Let's go back. What do you mean, lacks cohesion? Haha. I'll hang out here for a bit. We hung out in Luna. Let's hang out here for a bit. Let's hang out here for a bit. Oh. Haya's. Aw, thank you. You as well. That's so nice. That's good. We like seeing happy people. There's a dinosaur. There is a dinosaur here, and he looks adorable. Oh, my pleasure. Pleasure. Oh my gosh. Stop. Thanks for the gate. Very cool. Not all, but I am live streaming now. Heck yeah. Thank you. Heck yeah. Lots of fun. We like meeting new people. New people's fun. Yay! Meeting new people. Yay! I love this little mascot up here that's named Mascot. I think it's cute. Oh, there's someone. Oh, wow. Different coups. Moldering Ursine. Love it. Ooh, what's this? Royal decree allowing the orc fort to be built on this spot every week. Interesting. Atlantic. Oh. Okay. I won't. Atlantic always has some really cool stuff laying around. So does Catskills. Catskills has some really unique stuff. Europa does too. A lot of horses in the parking lot. Yep. There's always tons of horses in the parking lot. I don't think there's anything. No, there's nothing in the mailbox. That's good. EM events and you. Oh, what's it say? Ooh. Does 2 events per month plus a Royal Council meeting. That means on Atlantic there are 4 events and a council each month. Each EM does 1 drop reward event per month. On Atlantic, that means there are 2 drops per month. Therefore, not every event is a drop event. Some are just monster bashing or roleplay or investigations. Be respectful of the EM and your fellow players. If the event isn't to your taste, there are a ton of other things to do. Harassment and disruption will not be tolerated. Ooh. I like these. I like these. They have a very different setup. I love how every EM has a different setup for the Counselor's Hall. I think that's so cool. Wanted Zitor the Necromancer by order of His Majesty, dead or alive. Reward to the person that brings him, Zitor, or delivers his head. Shardbound. Fenneko's brother. What? Eh? It showed us some kind of church-like setup. Yeah. See, that's what I love. Okay. All right. How many players online? You know, OMG, you've asked this a lot. And I've given you an answer. I'm going to give you another one. It's between 1 and 900 million. How about that? I know, the brother. I know. I know people pay for this. I know. What is going on? Now I am homeless and naked. Okay. Okay. I mean, OMG, I'm sorry. I just cannot give that information to you. It's not going to happen. I am really sorry. I am very sorry, but that is what it's going to be. Speaks volumes. That we can't give the numbers of how many players are on. I don't think that speaks volumes per se. I think that just says we can't give you that number. I think that's all it is. There's nothing hidden behind it. That's really honestly all it is. Just we can't give that number. Apparently my brother ran off. Apparently I have a brother. Have you guys ever thought of developing tools to lure the larger streaming community to play the UO? Sable. Um, I can't really comment on that right now, if that makes sense. Your Shard's EM event is coming soon. Last one was funny. Oh, what Shard? I know there. I do believe we touched on it on the round table. I think it was the round table. Ararang, heck yeah. Tell Taka that Fenneko says hi. PvP started at U Gate. U Gate, let's go. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. U Gate, let's go. Yeah, horsey. Yeah. Fell, you go. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. Yeah, Taka's awesome. Taka is awesome. Yeah, we love Taka. Ooh. I see some people. Poor Kenya again. OMG. You asked me that. You just asked me, bud. I can't I can't give that information. I'm sorry. I just can't. And it's not about transparency. It's not about anything else. It's just simply I cannot give that information. Nothing hidden behind the curtain or anything. Nothing dubious going on. Just information that can't be provided. It's that simple. Sorry. Ooh. There's everybody. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Woo. Hi, is bro? Hey, Eric. Welcome to the stream. Bro? When did I become a bro? I suppose it's better than bra. Hello. Hiya. Everybody's running around. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. This isn't anything new. But I try to follow along. I'm just having a hard time today. Keeper of Kyrite. Where have I heard that word before? Is that Star Wars? I want to say it is, but I could be wrong. Ooh, the bear's standing up. Bear's just waiting for people to come in that gate. Spinny, spinny. Heck yeah. Nope. Run! Run! Uh-oh. Everybody's running around everywhere. Oh, we've got red and blue. Ooh. We got red and blue. Nope. Whoop. Relax. I can't get nobody. I can't attack nobody. Nobody can attack me. Actually, most of Shard does not have many advantage for doing PvP except Siege or Mugen. I really wish to visit or play that Shards. Oh, you can. 100% you can. 100%. Oh. Ooh, I don't think you're next to a portal. You can't use that. It'd be cool if you could. Oh, the Decepticons are here. Oh, no, not a... Doggone it. I got gotted by the Decepticons. I gotta wait now, because I can't remount my horsey for a bit. Curse the Decepticons. No, dismounted. That's okay. I don't mind. Lunament, Lunament. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, I don't have anything in my bag, so I had it with pink furry ears. I can let them know it's something that you're asking for. You told me you would do it again. I know. You did. You did. That you did. Ooh, hued mares. Uh-oh. There's like a bowler right next to me, isn't there? Yeah, there's like a bowler right next to me. Yeah, there is. I can't swing it, though. D, because I'm not going to say your full name. How many people play? Sorry. Information I cannot provide. I guess. Doing great. And yourself? That's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's a secret. It's just not something we disclose. Mr. Bola. Yes. You're looking for some fights? He's a noob. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, dear. It was murder. I saw it. I saw what you did. Oh. You were looking for some action, right? Here you go. Oh. You can't stand in one place. I can. But you can't stand in one place. They'll get you. That was a pretty purple. Pretty pinkish purple. Oh, it's nice to put bandages on the ground. That's nice. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. Did you get dismounted? Uh-oh. Oh, there they go. Some MMO game companies in our country have been falsely informing users about item enhancement probabilities, but compared to them, yeah, no, UO is very, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. I mean, we try to be as best we can, you know? Oh, they hided. Oh, another person. Oh. Oh, that's a special color. Coconut crab, too. Limited time. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm confuzzled. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You better watch it. Oop, more people. They're all red horsies and stuff. I love the music changes to something nice. Oh, noes. Oh. They're all at the bank. Nope. Ooh, nice stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. Need power scroll? Sharp. I can't give items. Sorry. I can't give out stuff. Sorry. Oh, here's everybody. Look at this. Hello? I can't give out items. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not something I can do. Bro. What? I don't. I don't speak Russian. Sorry. I wish I could speak all languages. That would be super cool. I must learn. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't. I have you hear my stream? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I have so many other languages swimming in my head. I don't think I have much room for many others. I wish I could speak other languages more than what I do, but I'm envious of the people that can speak like 15 languages. That's crazy to me. 15 languages? Do okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh. Oh. English is enough. You have also Japanese. It is really amazing thing. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I speak fluent French. Um, I speak uh I call it conversational Japanese. Um, and then I started trying to learn Spanish. Um, Simply because the Romance languages are so easy because they're so similar to each other. So I thought that'd be like really easy to learn. Um, Russian, that's a language. That would be like I would think that would be really hard to learn though. What are we doing? Yeah, I would think Russian would be really hard. Oh, what does that say? I don't know what that says. How about invented languages like tokens Elvish? So I used to. What have you ever seen the movie The Fifth Element? I taught myself how to, because there was a dictionary and stuff on the language of Lilu, and I taught myself that one. Klingon is necessary. Klingon is necessary. Elvish was when I was learning for a little while. Um, yeah, I learned like you still need to see that. It's a really good movie. Um, yeah, I once at one point taught I learned how to learned and taught myself how to read hieroglyphs, which took a really long time. Really long time. Like what? Like +1. Oh, well, thank you. The hieroglyphs was really cool. And the only reason I learned it was because I wanted to learn how to read, like, the original Book of the Dead. Because I thought that was cool. I don't know. What can I say? I'm a little bit of a nerd. What are we doing, guys? You gonna sit? You liked... Oh, you liked my stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm a necromancer then. No, I really, really wanted to learn hieroglyphs because at the time I was going to school to major in archaeology, paleontology, with a minor in paleobotany and oh gosh, now I'm flaking out on the word. Anthropology. Yeah. And Egyptology. I had vast plans for myself. I was going to learn everything I could because I love learning things. I do. So yeah, I was going for big degree. That's what I was going for. Yeah, yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool. I'm friendly, let me resurrect you. They're on a unicorn. How bad could they be? They're on a unicorn. How bad could they be? You could see me rocking a fedora. LA Indy. Yeah, yeah, he was kind of as a kid my inspiration. I thought for a long time I thought that's what they did and everything. And then, the movie the Jurassic movie came out and I was just like, "Oh, heck yeah, I want to do that for sure." I wanted to learn everything. I'm one of those people that if you send me, if you tell me, look, here, college campus, you can learn anything you want for free, I will be there forever. I love to learn. I'm weird. I know. Most people, they get out of school and they're like, bye. I'm the person that would love to go back over and over again. But I love to read and stuff too, so. Which reminds me, again, whoever recommended the Technocrat Wars, if you're here, I did get the books and I am reading them. So, thank you. I mean, I'm a little early in the books, and they're Ultima based books. They're based on the war between the Mir and the Juka, if I remember right. And yeah, it's really cool so far. So I'm really enjoying it. So that is going to be my weekend. A good book. And UO. You can't have a good weekend without playing UO. That's just how it works. Yeah, see? Good book and UO. You alternate, you know? Read a chapter, play for an hour. You watch my streams all the time? Well, thank you. Thank you. The Japanese ones are really funny. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Thank you so much. The Pendragon Cycle. Is that another Ultima like thing or is that like another Ultima book? Oh, keeps getting rezzed. Arthurian legend. Oh, Arthur Pendragon. Okay, I see. I see. Just a great series. I will, when I'm done with my current books, I'm going to write that down. It's Pendragon Cycle. Here we go. Heck yeah. That sounds great. That sounds right up my alley. Heck yeah. Well, as soon as I'm done with these, I'll look into those too. Thank you. I'm always looking for good books. Speaking of books, though, Stephen. Oh, I'll have to write that down. Okay. Speaking of books, though, there are there are a couple libraries throughout UO that players have done because players love to copy the books and they put them in their own library for other people to take a look at. There's an amazing one on Chesapeake. And I want to say the player's name was Jeppeth. And they have that library and they have all the books from Chesapeake, or almost all the books that were done on Chesapeake. So if you get a chance, check out like player libraries. They copy all those books and they save them and they put them out for everybody to read. And they are fascinating. They're wonderful. So, and it really does, it's great because you can check out your shard's history. So check out if your shard has like an actual library, not like a rune library, but a library, and see if that's on your shard, because they're a lot of fun. You'll be there for hours, but it's a lot of fun if you enjoy reading. Like I said, it really does a good job of outlining like the shard, you know. Yeah, yeah, Babo. It's amazing. People do some hard work on that stuff. Hallister Marnier on Atlantic has a great library in Takuno. Heck yeah, I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. That sounds great. Yeah, no, I would honestly love to see that. I love the libraries that people have. They're just amazing because they're historians. Really, when you think about it, they are historians. And the guy who runs it has a downloadable link for all the text files of the books. That's amazing. That's so cool. Heck yeah. DM Weaver and Matt from Ka. Oh, the person on Atlantic or the person on Chesapeake? I heard that some people write the daily journal in the game. That's really cool. We make our bookshelves public and leave copies for other players to take. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. I try to collect like some of the books that are left about like on the shard I play on primarily. I try to make copies of them because I love those books. Yeah, yeah. That's so cool to me. It's so cool to me. It really is super cool to me. But yeah, I highly recommend if you're going and if you're gonna look at libraries, find out if your shard has one and go to it. Like I said, Chesapeake has one. I'm not sure where exactly. I don't recall. So you would have to I'm sure if you asked around on Chesapeake, they'd be able to direct you pretty quickly. But yeah, like I said, I do believe it was Jeppeth was the name. Jeppeth. Amazing library. Copied every book. I was shown it years ago once, and I thought it was so nice. Oh, big fight. There's a big fight going on. Unfortunately, we won't be able to attend that one. But yeah, check it out. And then we'll have to definitely, Hundy, you'll have to show us the one on Atlantic. Because that sounds really cool. Going through those books. And like I said, it's history. They're historians. They're absolute historians. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, do be sure to tell them, they are amazing for, doing those libraries and stuff because that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And they do a great job of, maintaining it and everything. So, yeah, be sure to tell them, hey, thanks. You're doing an awesome job. They deserve it. Everybody deserves to hear you know what? You all deserve to hear. You're doing a great job. You're doing an amazing job. You are. You're doing a great job. You're doing fantastic. I think everybody deserves to hear that now. And, like every day. Every day. People need to hear that. So I'm going to make it my mission to tell you guys every single day that you all are amazing and you're doing amazing work. So, because, yeah, you are. Heck yeah, you guys are awesome. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You guys are awesome. But my awesome, awesome peoples, I think we are going to start ending it for this evening. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Babo. I think we're going to kind of wind it down for this evening. Like I said, next week we're going to be streaming again Tuesday through Friday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, if you want, you can wake up with me. We're going to be streaming the Japanese shards, and that'll be happening at 8 a.m. Our time to 10 a.m. So, and that is 10 p.m. JST, I think. 10 p.m. JST. So join us for that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then Wednesdays and Fridays, we'll be here doing our usual from 3 to 5 here either on Europa or Atlantic, wherever. We're going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We always have fun. Fridays are usually very chill because we just like to, talk and have a good time. Oh, thank you so much, Babo. Time to go to Doom Dungeon. You have fun. You have fun. Doom is fun. But yes, don't forget to sign up for all of our social media accounts. It's how you're going to, get interactive posts, news, all that great stuff. And don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button. More importantly, that like button really helps us out in the algorithm so that when you search Ultima Online, we're right #1 at the top of the list. Check out uo.com, your #1 source of all things and official for Ultima Online. And while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And you can also sign into the forum. If you have an active account, just sign in like you normally do in the game, and boom, you're in. And you can ask questions, answer questions, report bugs, whatever you want. You can do it right there. Oh, Jepeth is Matt. Okay, cool. Well, tell them that I think they're doing an amazing job with their library. Like, historian. That's awesome. So, heck yeah. All right. I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much, Wyvern. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you for all the kind words, the support, all that great stuff. I love you guys so much. Thank you. I hope you sincerely have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, thank you, Sable Ghost. Be good to each other. And don't forget, you are amazing. You are. And I'll see you next week. Bye.